Being a single mother is a journey filled with courage, sacrifice, and endless love. It's not just about raising a child alone. It's about building a life, a future, and a sense of hope every single day. In this video, we will explore the powerful life lessons that single mothers teach us through their experiences, struggles, and victories. Whether you're a single mother yourself, were raised by one, or simply admire their strength, these lessons are universal truths about life, resilience, and love. Lesson 1. Strength comes from within. Single mothers often don't have the luxury of falling apart. They have to be strong, not because they want to be, but because they have no other choice. This teaches one of the most powerful life lessons. True strength isn't about muscles or appearances. It's about getting up when you feel like staying down. It's about facing the day even when the night before left you in tears. It's about finding the will to move forward, one small step at a time. Lesson 2. Love is an action, not just a feeling. A single mother's love is shown not just in hugs and kisses, but in late-night shifts, in packed lunches, in homework help after a 12-hour workday. Love isn't always glamorous. Sometimes, love is waking up early to make sure your child has clean clothes. It's sacrificing your own dreams for the dreams of someone else. Single mothers teach us that real love is consistent, patient, and relentless. Lesson 3. Resilience is built through adversity. Every obstacle a single mother faces builds her resilience. Financial struggles, emotional exhaustion, loneliness, each one is a brick that builds an unshakable foundation. Single mothers teach us that life isn't about avoiding hardship. It's about learning how to endure it, how to bend without breaking, and how to find joy even in the small victories. Lesson 4. Independence is a gift. Single mothers learn quickly that depending on others isn't always an option. They become their own support system, their own cheerleaders, and sometimes even their own source of advice. This independence isn't born from selfishness, it's born from necessity. And it's one of the most powerful gifts they can pass on to their children, the knowledge that you can survive and thrive, even when you're standing alone. Lesson 5. Priorities become crystal clear. When you're a single mother, your time, energy, and resources are limited. There's no room for distractions or wasting time on things that don't matter. Single mothers teach us the value of focusing on what truly matters: health, safety, education, love, and happiness. Everything else is secondary. Lesson 6. Gratitude in the small moments. A single mother's life is filled with moments that others might overlook: a child's laughter, a good-night hug, a kind word from a teacher. These small moments become treasures. Single mothers teach us that gratitude isn't reserved for the grand milestones. It's found in everyday moments of connection and joy. Lesson 7. Courage is acting despite fear. Single mothers often face situations that are terrifying: job insecurity, health scares, or the fear of failing their children. Yet, they move forward anyway. They show us that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward even when fear is screaming in your ear. It's trusting yourself enough to take the next step, even if you can't see the whole path. Lesson 8. Boundaries are essential. With so much on their plates, single mothers learn to set boundaries. With work, with friends, even with family. They teach us that it's not only okay but necessary to protect your time, your energy, and your mental health. Saying no isn't selfish, it's an act of survival and self-respect. Lesson 9. Asking for help is a sign of strength. Though single mothers are fiercely independent, they also know that sometimes you have to ask for help. And that's not weakness, it's wisdom. Whether it's leaning on a friend, seeking community resources, or simply admitting that you're overwhelmed, asking for help is an act of bravery and self-awareness. Lesson 10. Self-worth isn't defined by others. Society often places unfair judgments on single mothers. But through their journeys, they learn that their worth isn't tied to anyone else's opinion. They teach us that self-worth is internal. It's knowing that you're enough, even when others don't see your value. It's loving yourself, even when life feels lonely. Lesson 11. Dreams are still possible. Being a single mother doesn't mean giving up on personal dreams. It means learning to navigate them differently. Whether it's going back to school, starting a business, or pursuing a passion, single mothers show us that dreams don't expire because life took an unexpected turn. They adapt, they evolve, and they keep reaching. Lesson 12. Children learn through example. Children of single mothers often grow up seeing resilience, hard work, and unconditional love in action. Single mothers know that their children are always watching, learning not just from their words, but from their actions. They teach us that the best way to raise strong, kind, independent children is to model those qualities ourselves. Lesson 13. Forgiveness heals. Life doesn't always go as planned. Sometimes relationships end badly. Sometimes mistakes are made. Single mothers often have to find a way to forgive themselves, their ex-partners, even the circumstances. They teach us that holding onto anger only holds us back. Forgiveness isn't about excusing bad behavior. It's about freeing yourself to move forward. Lesson 14. Every day is a new beginning. There are hard days. Days when it feels like everything is going wrong. But single mothers teach us that every day offers a fresh start. Every morning is a chance to try again, to do better, to find new hope. Life isn't about never falling. It's about always getting back up. Lesson 15. Love is enough. At the end of the day, single mothers teach us that love, real, unconditional love, is enough. It may not solve every problem or erase every hardship, but it gives strength, hope, and meaning. Love sustains. Love inspires. Love endures. Conclusion. The life lessons from a single mother are lessons for all of us, about resilience, love, strength, and hope. They show us that even when life gets tough, we have the power within us to rise, to heal, and to create beauty out of brokenness. If you are a single mother, know that you are seen, you are valued, and you're making a difference every single day. And if you know a single mother, take a moment to celebrate her strength and the wisdom she brings into the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content, and share this message with someone who needs to hear it today. You are stronger than you think. You are enough.